Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play EU4's Russia. Let's continue on for the last set off. So we did, unfortunately, end up losing our coalition war. I don't think it's that bad. We lost like 3 or 4 provinces. But it does, what we get is a valuable lesson in what we need to be doing. Also, I think the Polish lost a bunch of territory as well. Poland lost way more in the war than I did, for sure. Well, we need to improve our military greatly. And I'm not too sure exactly what needs to be done. You are transports. I don't even know who the hell you guys are. Where did I get these ships from? I don't know. I cannot tell you. House publications. Oh no, we have no support for the printing press. Absolutely. I love reading. Reading is for fun. That doesn't make any sense. But we're now at We're close. How much in debt are we, by the way? Because I know it's got to be up there. We already have 3 loans. Let's cut army maintenance down a lot. But oh, like it's bad. Unrest plus 10. Yeah, I'm fine with the autonomy gain. Like, we're not making money. I think this is our biggest issue, is that our income. We also definitely want to reduce inflation, please. Do it twice. We're at 0. Exploration cost. Settler chance going up would be nice. Mostly just so we can, colonize this a little bit more. I know these borders look absolutely horrible. But I don't care right now. We're just kind of slowly spreading our way over here. I want to be able to reach our way. Try to get to Alaska as fast as possible. In the Age of Reformation, we do know that is coming to an end. It said somewhere. I don't remember exactly where it said that. Resistance Reformation. Is there anything else you'd want? War score versus other religions minus 20%. No, war score cost. Discipline for mercenaries. Honestly, I don't know if any of you guys are actually too good. Let's go for blockade impact from siege is probably the best one we can get for our current situation. You guys sure can have military access. What I really want. You're at war with the Golden Horde? Really? What I really want is for somebody to try to kill the Ottomans. And they did it. They were doing so well in the War of the Protestant League. But that didn't end up meaning too much. I think the Ottomans are going to get a little bit too strong. Yeah, so we're at 64 months. That is well, 5 years from now, we might be able to get one more thing here done. That's about it. I wonder what the next abilities are for the Age of Absolutism. Hopefully we can get at least like a handful of those guys finished as well. You guys can also protect trade in the Baltic Sea. Like, we didn't really lose too much. Yeah, Norway, unsurprisingly, is getting attacked by the Danish. It does allow us, essentially, just to immediately attack them. The power rejection is still quite high. And in terms of aggressive expansion, it's only towards like the Muslim world. Towards Europe, we have the opportunity to gain a lot of territory. Norway wants military access. Of course, you get nothing. Norway. Actually, let me just see. Is there anybody else we can align ourselves with? Yes. Persia. Oh, Persia. Uzbek, I'm sorry, but we are now no longer. We're not allies at all. Okay, never mind. We're looking pretty good then. We renewed our loan. Not a huge surprise, but I think having an alliance with Persia should at least somewhat maybe counteract the Ottomans in some way. Freeze advisor slot. You're costing us a lot of money. Production trade. What can I do to earn a lot of money to pay off my debts? I could start stealing from people again. That has worked in the past. By the way, how close are you guys to Lithuania has some territory that already have the printing press. That's not how you speak English. But you know what I mean. And I think it might be in our best interest just to attack. Like, how much? You're allies to the Polish, though, aren't you? Yeah, you are. if I was to theoretically attack you, Poland would not join. Poland's out of, no, it's this way. You would not join you guys. Because you're so in debt. France would. You're allied to the French? You're not allied to the French. Are the French the defenders of the faith? No. Are they actually guaranteeing you? What's your relationship? It's a defensive war. No, yeah, France is the defender of the Catholic faith. Okay. So that does throw a bit of a wrench into the side. What about you? France, no matter what, France would join anybody. Just absolutely horrible. By the way, we can go back up to speed 5 now that we're not in a war that requires my like utmost attention. By the way, what is this war about? It might be over Canada or something like that. I'm not too sure. But unsurprisingly, the Ottomans were like, just killing a lot of people. Also, I did see something that went to gold. So we're now making 0.07 ducats a month from gold. So I guess that is something. We're paying 5.5 ducats in interest, which is horrible. We can debase our currency for a little bit of corruption. I think that's kind of a, like, what is our corruption right now? It goes down by 0.03. Right now it's at 0. Let's debase our currency at least once to pay off a loan. But the corruption honestly isn't that bad. Debase our currency. We're now paying... I mean, we have 8 corruption. What is that a penalty for? All power costs my plus 8%. That is a lot. Apparently loyalty does go up, though. And unrest is down a little bit as well. Move you way up towards the north. Maybe it'd make more sense for next time just to completely debase our currency to get the institution spread up. We could do it right now. It's going to cost us 2,200 gold. And what's happening? It's just in Spain and Italy. I mean, it's starting to spread. It's actually already... You're actually doing pretty well in our territory. You might actually be able to get global trade up sooner rather than later. Why is this going up so much? Trade power is pretty high. Printing press. No, that's actually quite nice. So trade, we should be able to get that done soon. I do think we just kind of debase everything. To get that going. Get 2 loans. And honestly, embrace the hell out of this. Our corruption's high. I'm not going to try to deny that our corruption isn't high. But I think this just makes the most amount of sense. We're paying 2.23. We are not paying that much in interest. Military maintenance, of course, we have to crank that back up to maximum. 1 stability for 10 prestige. I'm fine taking out another loan for that one as well. It's not great. Like, unsurprisingly, like losing a major coalition war doesn't put your country in the best economic situation it could otherwise be in. So you're at 20%. There's really no rebels in the country at all. Honestly, things are going pretty okay. You can just stay at home because I don't want to pay the money for you. How much until level 17? It's still 706% points because we still have not, because we haven't embraced global trade. But to be fair, most people haven't, so I'm not going to concern myself too much with that. We will go for you. Quality ideas with exploration gives us land attrition. What else do we have? Yearly prestige decay isn't like that great. I think we're okay. We definitely don't need this many troops up towards the north. Like Denmark. Is there anything I can do with you? Like Sweden is still a vassal of yours. And you are being integrated. You have a high liberty desire. What can I do? Sweden. I would support your independence. You don't want that. Because you don't like me. Really? Because you don't like me? You don't want me to support you? I'm going to improve relations with the Swedish. And maybe they'll allow me to help them out. Okay, you are in alliance with Albania. I guess I'll say yes. It is a weird one for sure. Also afford. I don't want. No, we can't afford this. We really can't afford too much, to be honest. We really got to save as much money as we possibly can. Like, we're losing a little bit. No, I don't want a royal marriage though with Albania. At least not right now. Lower maintenance, real corruption. It's really the interest. The interest is screwing us over badly. I could get rid of our advisor, but I kind of want the military points as well. Vassals would give us some money, but we don't have any vassals. I think we need more taxation. Is there a way I can like make more from taxes? What about you guys? Governing capacity does not matter. Military power +1? That's pretty good. It does cost us land right now. We're only at 31%. Lose 50% army tradition. You have no negative effects. Absolutism goes down. Manpower modifier is kind of bad. You could be decent. I still don't know where actually absolutism is in here. 25% cheaper. Yeah. We'll go with you. I don't care about absolutism that much. Mostly because I don't know what it does. Okay, mercantilism gets some money. We get no money from livestock, which I think might be worse. What else? Like, what about the clergy? Monthly admin points. Native assimilation. Missionary... Missionary strength. More morale of armies when at war with heretics and heathens. Almost everybody is a heretic and heathen, though. So you know what? You're basically, I think, just good for us. Because who's not a heretic or a heathen? At this point, it's just Albania and Bosnia. That's it. Bosnia and Albania are the only countries on Earth that are not considered at least heretics or heathens for us. By the way, you guys, you're still defended by France. I don't know, like, for global trade, I'm surprised the Ottomans have rivaled us. They have a 7% penalty right now. It would cost us a ton of money, but look how much faster this is spreading throughout the country than it was. Yeah, like, this is significantly better. Exploration ideas. Or we just get, get better ships. We can make sabotage recruitment. I mean, more salary increase is nice as well. Want inflation for $700 Absolutely, give me that gold rush and pay off whatever loans I can. We are at least earning money right now. The inflation kind of sucks, but as long as it's not over 2, it's not so bad. Go back to trade. Your trade value. We're going to declare war on Uzbek. Are you allied to anybody, Uzbek? You're allied to the Orient. I don't know if I want to really fight the Orient at the moment. For obvious reasons. The Ottomans. I want the Ottomans and the Mamluks, or the Ottomans and Akuluyu. If you guys could go to war, that would be great. You're negative 13. You would actually allow me to support your independence now. Peasant Revolt. All the way up the front, really, all the way up there. Move you up here as well. Increase our army maintenance cost. Yes, but I will support your independence, Sweden. If you have any, ideas about declaring independence from Denmark, who is allied to Brandenburg, I mean, it's still definitely a threat. I don't think that raises unrest at all. Just because it's a peasant revolt. We can kill that pretty easily. It sucks that you to rise up so far away from everything else. So people are offering... Who wants to hire the Oryat do? They're fighting somebody in China. They don't care about too much. So we'll see if you guys ever end up... We'll maintain our diplomat at Sweden for now. We'll see if you end up actually declaring your independence, because I don't want you to be Chance of being inherited is negative 12%. I think your Liberty Desire probably went up because I am now backing you. Oh, there we go. You just declared war on them. So you know what? Let's move our troops up north. You don't have a general, but that's okay. You don't need a general. Who am I at war with? I'm at war with Brandenburg, Denmark, and Munster. Sweden has 13,000 men. Send troops into Sweden. Send troops into Sweden. If I can take some territory from the Danish as well, I absolutely will. This time, we really just got to plan our expansions better. I'm guessing I went a little bit overboard. Our innovation is actually decreasing, which is unfortunate, but we will have military tech 17 soon. Sweden's going to fight you. So for the first time, I actually have some power over the area here. Let's go take Lund. You have a 19,000 stack. What tech are you on, by the way? You're on 17, I'm on 16. Not great. So at least we'll wait until reinforcements arrive. You stay back. You move here. We don't need these two forts on, at least, I'm pretty sure. And when are you going to be done? You're going to be ready in February of next month. Or next year, I should say. By the way, you can attach to me. You are falling back into, I think, our territory. Age of Reformation is going to be ending in 5 months. What if we just made you into, like, one big stack? The answer is that we don't have enough supplies for that. So you have, 46,000 men in the area. Don't see any troops from Brandenburg, because they easily could just show up. What is this territory? It's grasslands? So you have 11 ships here. Mostly transport ships. We could probably just kind of kill you off. So I'll ally with you. Poland, will you join this war? I can't join this war because I think Sweden is war leader. Which does make sense. Rising support amongst the Prussian population. Sure. Wait, is Riga Prussian? I guess so. We now have 42,000 stack, which is a lot. We do outnumber them, but I think most of our troops aren't actually in the area. Let's march our way to Brandenburg. Let's just do what the AI always does. And kind of march over here. And the age of absolutism. So now we've enabled the absolutist mechanics. We'll also go for military tech 17 for sure. So what do we got? Have a land force limit of at least 200 regiments. Own at least 5 universities. Found at least 3 different trade companies. Absolutism must be at least 90, which we're at 0. One of them is just for being China, which we obviously cannot do. Be part of the victorious side in a religious league war, which we haven't done. Or we can actually do this one pretty fast. We just kind of cultures, promote. We can promote 8 cultures right now. So let's promote you. Let's promote you. Can't get any of these stuff done because you're not. We're a 3 out of 5 though. I think's pretty good. 30 Diplo points, or Persia doesn't like us so much. I'm fine with Persia not liking me. I know we have an alliance with them, but I don't think I'm going to break it over that. And you have occupied some territory. Yeah, so loot this stuff. I know we're losing money off of this. Yes, absolutely give me 1 more stability. You don't have a leader. I'm assuming you probably died. Yeah, let's siege these territories from... Actually, how about you just, like, slowly take over all this stuff? If we can get Brandenburg to leave you guys alone... Yeah, if we actually hold here as well. We got 22,000 men moving up towards the north. I did see that there's something like a 17 stack over. I mean, how much is the territory worth? 7 ducats for you. You got 5.8 left to loot. Military leader has left us. So I'm not even dying. They're just kind of like abandoning their post. You're horrible, by the way. You were just a terrible, terrible general. We do have another colony that is self-sustaining. Which means I think I want to send you to here. And if we can get Brandenburg out of the war, it would make things easier for us. There are some noble rebels actually sieging down your territory as well, so I'm not too sure what your actual plan here is. How about actually, you go here. You stay for now. Have you looted all this territory? No. So you might as well kind of break you apart. We'll also be getting our 111 from having enough points here. Golden Era is a negative 10%. Corruption's pretty high, which sucks. I mean, the tariffs could be nice. You know what? Let's go for you. I mean, what do you actually... Exploration ideas. Manpower modifier plus 33%. Land attrition goes down. Settler increase. You know what? That could be useful. We'll get you going as well. We siege down the... You guys... The Ottomans have done something, and I don't know what it is, which... You're allied to... Why are you allied to the most powerful people in the world? Please stop. I have noticed that you guys are marching your way down over here, which I don't appreciate. Brandenburg. Oh, because we're considered a junior partner in the war. Okay, well, let's go siege down this. Let's also go siege down Stockholm. So, I mean, we'll see if Sweden then wants to get rid of you. We don't have any troops in this area, though. We have no troops in Russia, actually. And Brandenburg is definitely a scary opponent. Why do you have to fight me? I don't want to fight you. I kind of wish that you would just kind of stick around and kind of keep sieging stuff, but apparently that's not going to happen. We have a 17 stack here. 836. You're not going to kill us. Okay, we've taken back Stockholm. We're almost taking back you as well. We're really just trying to get independence out of these guys. Because it will weaken the... okay, we've taken Berlin. So, you know, let's siege down Berlin a little bit. Because you're not worth anybody else. And I'm sure Berlin fallen... You still have high enthusiasm, even though you've lost your capital? We have one more fort, I guess. Okay, so we siege down this. Question is, do I want to send troops into Russia? I actually don't think I do. And by Russia, of course, I do mean, like, you know, my home territory. I think I just want to sit over here and kind of siege more stuff down. But I do think for right now that this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. Thanks for watching, my Anthem. If you enjoyed, my thumbs up. Not doing, click thumb down. If you want to subscribe, and goodbye.